Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game! Well, we've arrived back down at Weakling Town. It's one of those signs that are only readable from one side. Those are kind of rare in RPGs. Anyway, we're back at Weakling Town to get ourselves a job class upgrade for Neko the Cat, or Neko the Kitten. I thought it was level 10. It's not level 10? I wrote down level 10. Wait, did I write down level 10? I wrote down level 12. Why did I think it was level 10 when I wrote down level 12? Well, it's a good thing we're buying equipment here. So Neko's not going to get this upgrade until probably after the next dungeon. More on that in a bit. For now, at the very least, how about a steel club? Only one of them, but it'll be a good one. So, new weapon for Gobli, replacing his wooden club, which is pretty dang weak by comparison. Probably is not worth much if we sell it either. Can we buy anything? Oh. My phone is ringing and it shouldn't be. Okay, let's see. Armor, woven armor, 12 guard. What does Gobli have right now? That's exactly what he has. So, nothing else then. Alright. Well, I'm a little bummed that I was not paying attention to my nose and we came down here sooner than I needed to. But hey, it gives us a chance to see what happens if we go back to the boss castle. That's enough, you weaklings! Leave now! And there we go. Alright, time to make the trek back up. So, as a recap, we have recently learned what we need to do in order to become bosses. We need to go to the Zomar Forest and retrieve the boss emblem from evil Lord Garamos. So basically we're about to fight an evil overlord. Not because he's evil, but because we want his trinket. That is actually kind of funny. We learned this information from a metal slime who became a boss years ago. He gave an interesting warning as we left. All the characters in this RPG world has a place. If things are out of place, it could become problematic. But we're going to become bosses anyway. Most of us anyway. Mark has no interest in being a boss because bosses are bullies. Hopefully when we become bosses, we don't become bullies. I don't think it would be very fun to be a bully, especially not after being bullied. And trust me, I've definitely been bullied plenty of times in my life. After being bullied like that, I don't want anybody else to go through that, so of course I'm not going to put other people through that. That would be hypocritical, and I'd be no better than the bullies who bullied me. And hopefully, our characters here will be the same. With that, sort of judgment situation. And now I'm going to go ahead and head back on over to Common Town, because I have not rested at an inn yet. Would probably be a good idea. Especially after I turned down the inn back in Edgetown, because this one is cheaper. I'm pinching pennies, and considering how expensive stuff in this game is, it is a good idea to pinch pennies. That said, I was slightly wrong about the price of this inn. It's 15 gold, not 12 gold, but whatever, it's still pennies, and I have pinched them. I'm just not pinching as many as I thought I'd be. Alright, onward to Zomar Forest. I forget how difficult this place is going to be. So it's a good thing I got Neko some new armor, even if I couldn't get Neko a new job class. So level 12, huh? Alright, what is my instructions here? Because there's multiple branching paths and I want to take the correct ones for the sake of treasure. So let's see here. Well, first things first, I believe to the right is just a dead end. Checking just in case. Yep, there's a bush in the way up there. And there's trees in the way here. So, what we got? We got Trents and we got a gnome. I believe the gnomes are enemies we've already fought before, so gonna focus on the Trents, because they're probably the bigger threat here. They got plenty of health, that's for sure. Not too much health. 4 damage on Gobli, but I believe Gobli's got the highest defense of us. Yeah, the gnome is no threat at this point in the game. I honestly have no idea what he's doing here. That said, I'm kind of glad he is here. Adds a little bit more variety to the encounters that we're going to have here, even if they're cannon fodder. Also, by the way, those Trents drop forest fruits, which means we can potentially get an extra 5 maximum HP every time we fight one of them. So, if you were ever wanting to grind in this game, this forest is probably the best place in the game for it. And now we got these elves, and we just fought these guys earlier, so again, they're kind of weak compared to the rest of us. So, I see no reason to waste any magic on them. Although, probably could have gotten this battle done in 1 turn instead of 2. Another level up for Neko. Okay, I gotta ask, how close is Neko to another level up? Not close enough that I'd want to take the time to grind here. And then we got these skeletons. These skeletons are actually really interesting, because first off, they hurt like the dickens, depending on who they're attacking anyway. More importantly, they only have 1 HP. That is very interesting. I guess since they're skeletons, it's pretty easy to make them fall apart. They still hurt though, so don't want to take them lightly. First strike. Yeah, okay, I'll go ahead and run from first strike still. Before moving on further, I think I'll go ahead and recover Neko's HP a bit. Alright, at this branch, I believe I want to go left. This will lead me to some treasure. Yep, there it is. What we got? Got a forest leaf. Which was the forest leaf? That was 1 HP maximum. Give them all to Neko. He needs them. Alright, we got dwarves now. Honestly, I'm not sure what's more dangerous. So, just in case, I'm gonna use that attack. And there was a critical miss. Oof, yeah, the dwarves are painful. Imagine if they attacked Neko. So I think what I want to do is actually focus on the dwarves. In fact, Neko, knowing how strong they are, defend. Oh, they got plenty of health. We can probably get away with regular attacks from here. How is a tree faster than... Well, never mind. I was about to say, how is a tree faster than a hole in the wall? But in actuality, that kind of makes sense. That a tree would be faster than a hole in a wall. Alright. Level 12. now Neko could totally get that job class upgrade we were talking about. Oh boy, I know I just... No. Uh-oh. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's so bad. Yeah, hurry up and kill these guys. Oh, they're fast. That is bad. Very much bad. Totally sucky that they are so fast. So, that's what happens when you try to run from a battle that you don't get the first strike in. You get hurt. What's your healing like? 20? I forget if you get a bigger one. Oh yeah, you do. Group heal. I'll have to keep that in mind in the future. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try to escape this place now. I know I just came from the underworld, but Neko needs that job class upgrade. Okay, these guys are easy. And yet I still can't run from them. Even though they can't physically cause barely any damage to us. Still failed. This is a long trek. Surely we can run from trees. No. Well, it's a good thing they didn't do anything. That was kind of weird. Okay, this one we can definitely run this time. Alright. Let's get that much needed job class upgrade, because that job class upgrade is much needed. Oi. I'll have to remember to stop on the inn on the way out. Really? You guys can't even touch me. Okay, maybe you can. Let's try to save some time since I'm making this trip yet again. By the way, you'll notice that we encountered quite a few of these guys right now. That's because in RPG Maker, the size of the enemy group is dependent on the size of your team. When I was starting this game and I only had Gobli, I only encountered 1, 2, maybe 3 at the most. But now that I've got a team of 3, I can encounter a group of 6. The maximum size of your team in RPG Maker, by the way, is 4 party members. This game doesn't have 4 party members though, so that's not really going to be much of a thing. Alright, you know what? I'm going to send that the end here. $5 gold cheaper. How much money did we get while we were there, by the way? Can we make up for it for... Yeah, we can make up for it and get some stuff. Maybe get some stuff at Edge, though. Yeah, I'll get it at Edge. Alright, job class. So, now Neko can go from being a kitten to a cat. They grew up so fast. Alright, so now that Neko is a cat, he has the opportunity to occasionally counterattack whenever he's attacked by physical attacks. In regards to stat buffs, he is now going to be gaining an extra 2 points to strength, an extra 1 point to defense, which is certainly needed. Oops. An extra 4 points to stamina, max HP. No extra MP, but Neko doesn't actually learn any MP consuming spells, so whatever on that. He also gets... Oh wait, I was looking at the wrong thing. He does gain an extra point in MP. Again, he doesn't learn any MP consuming spells, so that extra MP he's going to get is kind of pointless. What's actually 0 is he does not gain any extra agility. Gains an extra point in luck, that is evasion, and gains an extra point in magic defense, which, as I've explained before, is completely worthless. If it wanted to be worth full, it needed to be like 100 points of magic defense. So that was a bit of a long check, but at the very least, I was able to go over stats on the way out. Now, let us head back into Zomar Forest. I unfortunately did not write down write down what time I started this particular episode, but I think I'm able to get to where I need to be within this next half hour. I can probably sort of make an assumption sort of situation, actually. Try to do a guesstimate. So the previous episode I would have ended around 5:20, and it's 5:30. So I probably got like 15 minutes to get through this forest and deal with the evil Lord Garamos. Alright, no more first strike, so I'm gonna actually try to fight this one. Let's go Berserk. Cat Trick, again, is not gonna be useful. Missing is also not useful. I probably could have planned this strategy out a little bit better. Maybe spread out who's attacking who. Probably could have killed 2 of them by now. But then again, who knows? Gotta be pretty close to dead though. Maybe Mark will finish him off. Especially with the help of critical hits. Oh, double critical hits. Nice. Also, I completely forgot to go over to Edgetown to check out some possible new equipment. I'm sure I'll be fine. Yeah, screw you guys. Bye! They might have 1 HP, but they're still quite a threat. Alright, here's a branch, and I'll look up which direction I need to go after I deal with these guys. And I know for a fact that these guys have a crap ton of HP, so you know what? Maybe I will use Cat Trick on one of them. Maybe I'll get lucky. And good, he actually attacked one of his fellows. Which means he didn't attack us. That is the important thing. And now that he's been hit with a spell, he's probably not confused anymore. You think you can survive? I meant to have you attack, but I guess you don't think you can survive since now you're defending. Ooh, new magic for Mark. What you got? Also another forest fruit. That's gonna be good to have. Give that to Neko. Alright. What you learn, Mark? Marky Mark? Resurrect. Revive as a single character. Well, that's kind of nice to have. We have an option to revive somebody now. The problem is that in RPG Maker 1, characters only revive with 1 HP. And there's no way to change that. I want to go right, right? Right. Yeah, there's going to be a treasure up here. And we get the Deadly Claw. This is a new weapon for Nico. Now, from the sound of it, it sounds like it has instant death attached to it. No, that's not really a thing in RPG Maker 1, unless you were attaching a spell. But a secondary effect is not a thing. It's a Deadly Claw, though, because that is a really nice boost to attack there. So, yay! Well, these guys have volunteered to try out these new claws. Yeah, I'll go ahead and have all three of us attack. So 96 now, as opposed to 60. Not a super huge boost, but still pretty good. And will definitely be good to have against these guys. Let's see here. Yeah, focusing on you. Berserk. Focusing on you. Nice! Yeah, that's a treasure you do not want to miss. Boy, but by comparison, that spell of Mark's seemed kind of inadequate. I did not expect these guys to go down so quickly. Alright. Get those levels. First attack, bye! And not so with this fight. I did not expect difficulty from this fight, so not going to use any magic. Misses aside. Okay, you can stop that now. Could have had this fight over by now if you weren't missing. Well, safe to say that the elves have 58 HP or less. And up here is going to be the last branch, and I want to make a left turn when I get the chance, which is right now. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna flee some more. So up here is another thing you probably do not want to miss. It's a quiet, peaceful little section with a gravestone. I was trying to interact with it, but apparently you have to be bumping into it. May weaklings be glorious! And that has completely recovered our stuff. So yes, do not miss that. Alright, we're almost at the end of this forest. Just got some more of these guys to deal with. Hopefully I'll have some time here to actually deal with what I am getting to. Yeah, okay. I wasn't sure whether I wanted him to use that because these guys go down pretty easily. I don't know. Maybe it would have been better for us to all attack. Yeah, I think it would have been. I think at this point, Mark could have caused at least that much damage to the Trent. Ooh, another forest fruit. Alright, up here is another forest fruit. Gimme, gimme. Neko's definitely going to be able to withstand stuff now. Alright, the skeletons go down in one hit, so of course we're targeting them first. Assuming we don't miss. They go down in one hit, assuming we don't miss. Making up for those misses, are you, Mark? Marky Mark? Also, we're causing over 100 points of damage for our attacks now. That's pretty cool. Just want to slow us down, do ya? Alright, hold on a sec. Gobli, attack that guy. Mark can probably handle them, and Neko go after the Trent. There's a certain strategy to choosing who to attack first. Also, I might be wrong about Mark's strength. Physically, he's still kind of weak. But he's got some pretty old equipment. Oh, new special attack. Alright, what you got, Neko? Make it good. Cat Dash costs 35 HP to cause 350 damage to a single enemy. That is good. No, I mean, costs 35 HP, so that's also painful to himself, but 350 damage, yeah, I think that's worth it. That's gonna be useful against this guy coming up shortly. Okay, I should heal up a little bit here. Okay, these red berries are not going to be useful in battle, so I'll go ahead and use them. How about a blueberry? Sure. Just one, though. Alright, I might be going a little over time to go in here now, but I'm just going to go ahead and do it. Ha! The day has arrived. I will become the last boss. When I become the last boss, the heroes will come to me stronger than ever. They will travel far just to see me. They'll gain experience just to defeat me. They zap all those weakling scum. That means those dirty little weaklings exist only for me. All for me! This world is mine, all mine. Turn down the lights. Start the music. Heroes, congratulations on your arrival. I am evil Lord Garamos. I come from the very depths of darkness. Huh? Who are you? You're just weaklings. This is not a place for weaklings like you. Go away. We came here to defeat you and become the last boss. Ha! Ha! You're going to defeat me? I think not. These are characters that don't even have movement ranges. But you can't move from here either. Fool, it's not that I can't move, I don't want to. Oh. Prepare to witness my awesome powers. Alright, and now we got ourselves a real boss fight. We even got boss music. And he's also got a crap ton of health. We're talking like 2,400 HP. So, this guy's gonna be kind of somebody we'll want to take seriously. And by that I mean, I'm gonna make him fall asleep. Actually, no wait, no, back up a bit. Gobli's gonna use bravery to boost all of our attacks. And Mark is gonna make him fall asleep. And Neko, I doubt it'll work, but confuse him. Oh, it did work. Well, okay then. And now he's asleep. Cool. So, just gonna take the time to kind of buff us up some more, as well as lower his defense. So, I was talking about earlier how magic defense in this particular game is useless because it's way too small to be effective. Yeah, that also applies to all the enemies in the game. Garamos, I believe, has 15 points of magic defense, which means he only has a 0.15% resistance to our status attacks. Which is why I'm totally taking the opportunity to get all these buffs and debuffs in place before he wakes up. In fact, out of MP, so you know what? I'd say that's good enough. I bet even Mark will be able to really get some action going on. But you know what? Let's have him use Confusion to start. And gotta try that cat dash. That'll wake him up as well as knock him out of confusion, but now he's confused again. But he can still possibly attack us. Alright, I'm just going to idle about and use regular attacks now. Oh boy, all those buffs and debuffs are really helpful. So, if you don't know what you're doing, this guy could actually be dangerous. He's got some spells that could hit all of us for a significant amount of damage, and I was actually kind of hoping he would do that. But no, I came in here with a plan, and he did not stand a chance. Well, so much for having 2,400 HP. What? How can I be beaten by weaklings like you? You've got the boss emblem. Alright! Now I just have to find the last boss room. Then I'll be a boss too. But not only that, I'll be the last boss. Here we go. A phone. I guess I should answer it. Hello, is this Garamos? Hello? Anyone there? Huh? Is this Neko? What are you doing there? Let me look. Oh my, Gobli and Mark are there too. Oh no, you can't leave your positions like that. What? You got the boss emblem? Then that means... Oh my! You defeated Garamos! What have you done? The heroes are right before the last dungeon! There is no more last boss for the heroes to fight! That means the heroes' adventure will never end! Alright, since you do have the boss emblem, come to the last boss room right away. I'll give you the details then. Okay? Please hurry. Let's hurry. Yeah, that whole thing where the slime said that everything has its place, we kind of screwed things up a bit. So, we got ourselves a bit of an emergency situation now, which is entirely the reason why I am going to be ending today's stream. After all, we're about to go into the last dungeon, so I don't really have time to finish this game right now. It'll definitely be finished next time. as well as get some more equipment. That's kind of important. So, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you for the exciting conclusion.